Sigil is the unofficial 5th episode for the original Doom from 1993, and is releasing on May 31st, 2019 for free on PC. This episode was created by the great John Romero, and the fact that it is being released for free in the honor of the 25th anniversary of Doom is just awesome. And if you don't know who John Romero is, he's the guy responsible for several maps on Doom, Doom 2, and Quake. He did most of the maps on my favorite episode of Doom, Knee Deep in the Dead. So let's just dive right into this and see how it turned out. The story of Doom is super simple. A lone space marine has blasted his way through a demon invasion on the moons of the planet Mars, and has battled his way from there all the way to Hell and back to Earth. That's where Sigil picks up. The demon Baphomet is super pissed that the marine killed so many demons that he's pulled him back into Hell and is sending every demon he can at him. The 4th episode of Doom was pretty damn difficult, so I already expected this to be pretty tough. Plus, John is known for his maps having plenty of traps laid out for the player. Sigil didn't disappoint because it is plenty tough. I played it through on Ultraviolence, and honestly I think this is the best way to play it because it ramps up the intensity a hell of a lot. Sigil has 9 maps total, 8 being standard maps and 1 being a secret map. I found all of the maps besides maybe 2 to be really damn good. And one of them I disliked only because I really don't dig the crushing ceilings in Doom, and that map in particular has a ton of them. The other map is much later in the episode, so I don't really want to talk about what I didn't like because it might spoil some stuff. Overall, I think the maps are fantastic and intense. The intensity is probably what I like most about them. There are plenty of enemies everywhere, and their placements are very well thought out to keep the player on their toes and keep you from getting too comfortable. There are plenty of secrets to be found, and these are very important for survival. If there's one thing I can't stress enough, it's find as many secrets as you can. These will make the maps much easier. There are plenty of surprises in each map, and most of them caught me off guard. This took me back to my old days of playing Doom as a kid, where I would crank the difficulty up and be circle strafing my ass off just to survive, when a wall then opens up out of nowhere just to unleash another torrent of demons at me. It's just as intense now as it was then. The graphics and assets are straight out of the original Doom, so don't expect anything like the wild and crazy maps you might have seen over the years. This is strictly old school Doom. The music was badass as well, with both music by virtuoso guitarist Buckethead and MIDI music by James Paddock. Both sets of music are very fitting, and it's great to hear some original music over the old Doom. I wanted to keep this review short and just give you my thoughts on the episode without spoiling a bunch of shit. So would I recommend Sigil? Hell yes I would. And the fact that it's free is even better. So if you've got a copy of Doom, definitely grab this.